everyone, I have this tutorial I'd like to share with you guys. I found this on Pinterest and I thought it was just awesome. It's an envelope so that you can mail your embellished cards. When they're so thick, they don't always fit into a regular envelope, as you guys know. And I've mailed mine before and just kind of like wrapped extra cardstock or something around it to keep it from getting crushed. But I found this, and this is an awesome idea. Hopefully you can see this envelope. You can see that it's got some depth to it. And that I don't have an embellished card to show you, but it will hold an A2 size card perfectly. And like I said, you can mail all your embellished cards. So I guess from what the pin said, it does take obviously 2 stamps or maybe more to get it weighed. You probably have to get it weighed to find out to be able to mail it. But anyways, I wanted to share it with you guys. And first of all, you start off with an 8.5 by an 8.5 square. And if you don't have a scoreboard, I'm not quite sure how you would do it. This is how the tutorial was, and so this is the way I was trying to explain it. So you start off with your 8.5 by 8.5 square, and I already scored this, but you score it at 2 5/8. So so you'll be scoring at 2 5/8, and then again at 3 1/8. So after you make those scores, then you would flip it completely around to the opposite side and do the same thing. So 2 5/8 and 3 1/8. And after you've scored the 2 sides, then you flip it to the other side, and you would score it at 3 2/8 and 3 6/8. And then you flip it and do the same thing. So after you've got all your score lines, what you would do is you take some scissors, and where the lines are solid, you cut those. So, cutting there, and there. And just go around all 4 sides, just cut out where the lines are solid and they meet. Kind of hurrying, so on this side. This side. I wish I had better lighting, like in this little bedroom, and it's got an overhead light, but obviously that's not very good, and this little Pixar light doesn't do me any good either, so to figure out why the lighting is so bad. So once you're done, it would look like this, and then all you do is just fold it on the lines, give it a good score. I'm not going to get my score tool out right now, just trying to give you a quick idea. And there. And I just used some my tape runner real quick to hold that one together, but then you take the 2 short sides and you would fold those in first and then the bottom. And I ran my tape runner down the short sides. Probably if I was going to mail it, I would use liquid glue. And so you fold those up and match up your corners, and it's just like folding a box. And then same thing, and you can put some hot glue, or like I said, just some liquid glue, and seal it all up. And there you go. You have a box for mailing out your embellished cards. I thought it was such a great idea, and I know I've sent a few really thick cards in the mail, and now this is a good way to hope that they won't get crushed getting there. So if you have any questions or comments, just leave them below. I'll put the description in the bottom on the link and put the measurements in there. But hopefully you can kind of get the gist of it. Like I said, if not, just leave me your questions and I will get back to you. Thanks, everybody. Bye.